Arthur Morgan is one of the greatest characters ever written, but when you play him on Low Honor Path, he becomes something completely different. This isn't a hero's journey. This is the story of a man actually losing himself, one choice at a time. But before we talk about Low Honor Arthur, we need to understand who he really is. Arthur Morgan wasn't born a monster. He was raised by Dutch and Hosea from the time he was a kid. They taught him loyalty, survival, and a twisted version of family. Arthur is smart. He's observant. He's got a dry sense of humor. And deep down, he actually cares about people more than he lets on. Even in a low honor run, you can still see that spark, that part of him that wants to do right, even if he doesn't always choose to. But when you start making low honor choices, Arthur changes. His tone gets colder. His patience gets shorter.
No doubt. What's our move here?
You sound like Hosea. I miss.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
His journal entries become darker and even more cynical. He stops giving people the benefit of the doubt. He stops trying to help strangers. He becomes the kind of outlaw the world always accused him of being. And the endgame reflects that. NPCs react differently. Camp members look at him with fear instead of trust. Even the music feels heavier.
You don't seem yourself, somehow.
Low Honor Arthur isn't just a different version of a character. He's a different man entirely. Dutch is a person that Arthur loves and hates the most. In a low honor run, their relationship falls apart even faster. Arthur sees Dutch slipping, but instead of trying to pull him back, Low Honor Arthur becomes more confrontational, more aggressive, and more willing to call him out.
You sure you're all right, Dutch?
I am just trying to make sure that some of us survive, Arthur. Now, shall we proceed?
I guess.
Listen, son, you think I want any of this?
I don't know.
Of course I don't. But I made a pledge to you all. We would survive, no matter what.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say?
It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I know human beings, Arthur.
Well, maybe we've all just gone rotten.
I'm doing the best I can.
Dutch starts to see Arthur as a threat, not a son. And that tension becomes the backbone of the entire story.
You help this fella, Arthur?
Please. What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What?
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles, who else will come with me?
Oh, all right, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about?
John Marston is the closest thing Arthur has as a brother. But in a low honor run, that brotherhood feels strained. Arthur is harsher with John, less patient, less forgiving. Their arguments hit harder. Their missions feel colder. But even then, even at his worst, Arthur still tries to help John. And that's what makes his character so powerful. Even when he's drowning in bad choices, he still has that one piece of humanity left.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
Micah Bell is everything Arthur hates: selfish, cruel, and manipulative. And in a low honor run, Micah sees Arthur as useful. Two violent men with different motives walking the same path. Their rivalry becomes sharper.
Letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court
All
jester?
right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes.
Their rivalry becomes sharper. Their conversations get more hostile.
there he is.
And every
Old
time
Black
Micah
Lung
opens
Morgan.
his mouth,
Was
you can
followed?
feel Arthur's blood
Excuse me?
boiling.
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy!
When Arthur gets sick, everything changes.
What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
In a high honor run, Arthur reflects on his life with regret and a desire to make things right. But in a low honor run, it hits different. He's angry. He's bitter. He feels like the world finally caught up to him. His journal becomes darker. His voice lines become colder. He doesn't talk about redemption. He talks about the inevitability. Low honor Arthur doesn't see his illness as a chance to change. He sees it as a punishment. I won't spoil the full ending here, but I will say this. Arthur's final moments in a low honor run are some of the darkest in the entire game. There is no peace, there is no forgiveness, there is no redemption. Just a man facing the consequences of the life he chose.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You're leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, and they wouldn't. I've changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I won't die over some nonsense spouted by a fool.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man.
Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur.
My path is coming to an end, Reverend.
I know, son. I know. And I know that you will face your destiny like a man, like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
That's all I am. A fighter, a killer, and a crazy man.
So be it. You lived your way, you'll die your way. But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll do everything that you have to do just fine.
We'll see.
I don't have to see. I know you. Fight and keep fighting.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Be true to yourself, Mr. Morgan, and leave the lies and the hypocrisy to fools like me.
And here's the thing. Even when Arthur is at his worst, he's still one of the most compelling characters ever written. because he's real, he's flawed, and he's human. Low Honor Arthur isn't a villain. He's a man who made the wrong choices for way too long, and finally ran out of time. If you want more character breakdowns, alternate scenes, and low honor story content, hit that subscribe button and check out the rest of the playlist. This is just the beginning. Arthur's story is far from over.